Having an integrated payment solution is the process of connecting a payment solution to a particular software tool such as a CRM, an accounting software, an e-commerce shopping cart, a website platform, invoicing solution, or an ERP system, just to name a few. There's a lot of benefits to setting up an integrated payment solution like time savings, streamlining, account setup, and reduction in overall operating cost as a result. So let's take a look at how the whole process works, what some of the costs are, and the overall benefits, and how to go about setting one up in your business. So if it's a true integrated solution, the merchant account is directly connected to the software solution in question through a payment gateway. And having that integrated solution improves the collection process that the company and the people using the software have. And before we jump in to demonstrate that, it's important to understand who benefits from an integrated payment solution and generally who are the main players. So there's 4 parties that are involved and everyone benefits. So the parties involved are, number 1, the software company or the software tool that has the integration. So these are the developers. Number 2 is the business who uses the software. So this is the company that's paying the monthly subscription fee or who has purchased the software to be able to use. Number 3 is the integrated payment solution provider. So this is specifically the payment gateway and the merchant account that comes along with the integrated solution. Number 4 is the customer of the business that is using the integrated solution. If you found this video because you are a software company, a programmer, a developer, a coder, or a company that has a software and you're searching for an integrated solution, you're doing research, check the links in the description for resources on how to get in touch with me to learn more about an integrated solution program. All right, with that, here's the example. All the players and the transaction flow and how it all works. For this example, let's use a hypothetical accounting firm called HippoTax, and the company using HippoTax will be Blue Shark Plumbing, also hypothetical and made up. So to map this out, let's start with the payment scenario. Blue Shark Plumbing accepts a payment in a non-integrated solution. The payment comes normally directly into the merchant account. It may come through a hosted payment page that's part of the merchant account or part of the payment gateway that's attached to the merchant account, or it may come in through a key entered transaction via a virtual terminal. That part doesn't really matter. Either way, the important thing to note is that the payment is coming into the merchant account and it only goes to the merchant account. Then for Blue Shark Plumbing, double entry has to take place because ideally they'd like to have that payment logged in their HippoTax accounting software. So the only way to do that is by manual entry, going into the merchant account, retrieving the data, and then entering it into the accounting software in this case. Thus, there's a separation between HippoTax software and the payment that came in as it was processed on the merchant account that Shark Plumbing uses. Again, on a quick side note, it doesn't matter if it's in accounting software, a CRM software, or what type of software specifically it is. It might be custom to a certain retail store or industry. If the payment solution is not connected and integrated to the software in question, there's going to be double entry that has to take place. Okay, so that's an important side note to keep in mind as we go through this, and important to the element of what makes an actual integrated payment solution. All non-integrated solutions will require double entry because the software programs in question are not talking to each other via the code. So by contrast to that double entry, an integrated solution takes this double entry separation and closes the gap or entirely eliminates that double entry gap. It connects the payment solution to the software, and reconciling the entire payment collection process then becomes, in most cases, 100% automated. The payment will get registered as paid inside of the accounting software in this case. Again, so in our scenario here, with an integrated payment solution, Blue Shark Plumbing starts using HippoTax software exclusively to collect payments because the merchant account itself is integrated and on the back end. Blue Shark Plumbing will use the HippoTax invoice links, hosted payment pages and virtual terminal environment exclusively. There's no more merchant account software that will be used because Hippotex provides all of that in its software. Additionally, the checkout experience for the end user customer, which is the customer making the payment, becomes really simple and easy because you as the business owner are using a software that has an integrated payment solution, and you can now control that payment experience to match the environment of your website. So you can add your website colors, you can add your logo, you can customize it to a certain degree, at least with most softwares that have an integrated solution. So as a business owner, why is this important to know and understand? Every time there's a payment collected, there's a cost of processing it, as you know, whether it be time paid to staff, banking fees, or the electronic merchant account fee itself. The more efficient you are with your software, the better off you'll be. So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that an integrated payment solution is for invoicing scenarios that we've outlined today, but it's also applicable to CRM solutions like Keep, ActiveCampaign, Zoho, HubSpot, and many more. It isn't industry specific or software specific. It could be for an online ordering system for restaurants, or it could be for the healthcare industry. It doesn't really matter. There's other benefits more than what I've just outlined here today that you'll want to take a look at. So again, check the links in the description for that. As you can see, an integrated solution does save time and money, as I just talked about, while reducing and eliminating errors that may result from double entry. Payment security is a responsibility of every company that's using software, so that is inherent with most good integrated solutions, and using a secure payment gateway is part of that. So that's the overview on what an integrated solution is. It's connecting the payment system directly and making it part of an almost seamless setup of the payment solution with a particular software. So if you liked the video today, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Come back and watch additional videos on merchant accounts and payment processing information. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions about any of the information that we went over today, like a specific software that you're using. If you have questions about payment gateways or anything related to this, leave me a comment below and I'll reply back to you. I'm Brian Manning, and I'll see you on the next one.